Dude, no one's gonna understand the Christmas Carol joke.
It literally has the word Carol in it. We're fine. Hey, didn't see there.
My name's Jeff, this is Josh, and today we are here to help you make an extra credit video.
It's familiar, but not too familiar, but not familiar.
So, you made it. It's the fourth quarter and you've successfully made it past HD's honors chemistry class. And by successfully, I mean that you didn't die.
I got the highest grade of this year.
Regardless, since this extra credit project essentially gives you a free test grade at the minimum, it's the perfect chance to bring that F back to a C-.
So what do you do for this project, you might ask? First off, I'm sure HC has already explained this to you. But just to recap, it has to be a video project, has to have some form of chemistry in it, or something else related to honors chem, and there shouldn't be any swearing or anything too revealing in your project.
Most people simulate the honors chem experience in a very satirical fashion, but there are also other mediums such as music videos or even informative videos like how to survive chemistry in the first quarter. This video in particular will focus mostly on the basics of a class simulation, since most people tend to choose this route. So, if you're interested in doing something like that, then I hope this can help you gather some ideas.
Now, one of the greatest focal points of these kinds of videos is your chem teacher, HD. And as a result, you'll most likely have to roleplay as him in your video. So the first thing you should start with is the costume, or how HD dresses up.
After doing hours of extensive research and staring at him when he isn't noticing, I have deduced a perfect costume to become your teacher. So the top priority that you want in your costume is HD's beard. This is literally the most important thing that physically defines HD, and to be honest, you can probably get away with only wearing the beard, but if you want to go above and beyond, or you just want to dress as HD for a day, then here are some secondary items to get you in the right mindset. So, while HD has this immaculate beard, the other things that he tends to wear are khaki shorts, a polo shirt, this polar seltzer that he always drinks every day, his wedding band, because, you know, HD has a family, his earrings, and most importantly, the Hall's cough drops in the front of his backpack.
So now that you have the costume, the other big thing you want to do in this project is to simulate the inside jokes of HD's class as much as humanly possible. A lot of jokes or things that HD does will be established throughout your year in chem, and the main focus of your video should probably be to capture that as best as you can.
Well, we say that, but there's like a lot of things that are happening in chem. So to help you filter out everything that's happened throughout your first 3 quarters, we've cut down to just a few very common running gags used in the extra credit community. For each example, we will provide a history behind it, like a brief analysis, and how to apply it. We will give you our take on that as well. Now, before I forget, keep in mind that we're only doing general gags, but I highly recommend adding some jokes that your class had in HD's room. Say you had someone who's recommended to women's engineering.
Or you have that really oblivious kid who constantly states the obvious and takes 5 minutes to understand a joke.
It's that kind of stuff that helps you differentiate past projects from yours.
So the first thing we'll break down are grades. Most, if not all of you, have had at least one test this year where you just straight up bombed it. So it's not really like this should be any surprise.
And it's not just like your actual grades as well, like what you get in the class. I'm pretty sure HG gets a kick out of scaring us by telling us someone got a legitimate 8 on their reactions test. So, you know, you get this subjectively over-exaggerated illusion that honors chem is the absolute hardest class to take, and that getting a 65 in that class, a failing grade, is actually a blessing. We actually already showed a scene of this kid who got a 40 being happy because it was his
Highest grade this year.
So you basically understand how this is going to go.
There are tons of ways people have satirized chem grading. I mean, the easiest way is just to talk about bio. Talk about the kid who did field journals and hated them, and how chem can't possibly be worse than all those bio grades he got.
But then after chem happens, the sophomore usually begs to come back to biology, or AP coloring, as he likes to call it. So we have an example of this situation.
Is this room turned here on? Oh my god, finally found it. You know, I haven't had like really good experience with science courses, but you know, it can't be hard in bio, right? Like, how could chemistry be any harder than like field journals?
My name is Billy. I was only 15 years old when the ordeal started. Now, I'm 32 years old and I lie homeless in the corner of this school. I used to think biology was hard, but you don't understand. Chemistry, it doesn't just lower your GPA. Chemistry takes away your friends because they don't want to affiliate themselves with someone HD picks on. Chemistry takes your family away because your parents disown you after seeing that 17 you got in your final. I've tried to find a solution in my C2H6O, but there's nothing at the end of the bottle. There's nothing at the end of the bottle. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I would have rather faked 20 more field journals than ever take that demon's chemistry class. I miss Big Wayne. Moving on, we have our next gag, the drums.
So you've probably realized this by now, but HD tends to tap his fingers on the table a lot. I mean, a lot. This is because HD used to be a real legitimate drummer back in the day. And now he's a chem teacher. Why, you might ask? Well, I don't know.
Well, although we don't know, we do like to think that HD misses his glory days of a drummer now that he's a chemistry teacher, and so many different people have interpreted it in many different ways, such as constantly living in a fantasy world until a chem student has to snap him back into reality, as shown here.
Hey HD, question about stoic?
Stoic? It's stoichiometry, right? Josh. Do I look like a chemistry teacher to you?
Yes.
Wait.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
The next gag that we want to discuss are candles. So, almost every day that you'll enter into HD's room, you will find that he has a candle burning almost every single day. Actually, I'm pretty sure he has this one candle that he's been burning since September, which was like 6 months ago. And he also has like a bunch of candles just in his back drawer. No one knows why he has so many candles or why he likes them, but he just does. So people have begun parodying him, so literally having a seizure at the mall out of pure joy because he found a candle shop. But here's how we've interpreted it as.
The last thing we'll review today is Carol. Now, if you don't know about Carol, so this is a reference to that poster HD has in the back that promotes safety in the most morbid way possible. So if you've ever seen HD aggressively yell Carol at someone, now you know why.
There are multiple ways to represent how HD handles kids without safety glasses, but here's a more symbolic and festive way to show that.
Hey Josh, you seem to have found something. Looking for your...
Oh, thanks.
No problem. Just make sure it doesn't happen again. Your safety is my number one concern.
So that's basically everything you need to know on how to make an extra credit video. The ideas aren't everything, obviously. There's going to be a ton of editing. A lot of editing. There's going to be a ton of filming. And this, I mean, really, this is only the bare minimum you need to make a video. But hey, it's something, right?
Yeah, so, like, we're not trying to, like, make the entire video for you. In no way do we want to do that. We, like,
we want to make sure that you have like something started, so you don't like just go out there absolutely like naked and like you have no idea what you're doing.
So we hope that this video gives you some ideas for our project and may help you get a head start on your own video.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.